Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the interaction between Thai criminal law and Thai immigration law. So what are we talking about here? Well, to analogize into a U.S. context, if someone is convicted of a certain type of crime in the United States, especially a crime which is deemed to be a legal ground of inadmissibility, that individual could then become subject to deportation. In Thailand, it's somewhat similar. If a person is put through criminal adjudication and they are deemed to have violated Thai law, there may be immigration consequences for that. Now, to be clear, minor traffic offenses or something like this is not something to get overly concerned about. Although, depending on the factual context or what happened, it could have ramifications in an immigration context. More the point of this video is understanding that those who are dealing with a criminal charge in Thailand, if they're ultimately adjudicated to be guilty, the matter can be referred over to Thai immigration for further action, specifically with respect to deportation. So again, depending on the circumstances of a given case, it may be a situation wherein not only someone needs to go ahead and deal with trying to clear their name or have a favorable outcome in an adjudication, but you could also see a situation where after that matter is closed, after that issue is closed, then dealing with circumstances involving being deported from Thailand or trying to go ahead and mitigate being deported from Thailand. Again, it's going to be very circumstantially dependent whether or not someone would be, should be, could be deported from Thailand in the aftermath of a criminal matter or a criminal trial here in Thailand. But again, that depends on your circumstances. Minor things, probably not, possibly not, depending on what you're talking about. But oftentimes with more major crimes, especially where a certain amount of time incarcerated is involved, oftentimes, although not always, that is pretty much a foregone conclusion. You're going to be dealing with something, some kind of deportation.